I'm going to show you my top tips to apply your foundation to get the most flawless and full coverage base. Step 1 is prepping your skin. This is an absolute essential. No matter what your skin type is, you have to prep your skin properly before foundation. Make sure you're using a moisturiser that suits your skin type. I'm going to go in with the, I'm not going to be able to say this right, the Embryolisse. It's like a moisturiser and a primer in one apparently. I've actually used this a couple of times over the last couple of days just as a moisturiser, so I'm going to try it as a primer today. But normally I would use something like the Weleda Skin Food, or I would use the L'Oreal Hydrogenius, anything like that to prep the skin. My skin is also quite plump and shiny because I did use a face mask earlier. That's another really good way. If you've got an event or something where you want your skin to look amazing, definitely use a face mask. That moisturiser smells and feels incredible, by the way. Now you're ready to go in with your foundation. I'm going to be using the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in shade Barcelona. Now I'm going to go ahead and just literally put this directly on the brush. I'm going to use this kind of stippling brush. And I know people are going to ask, so this is a Zoeva 103 brush. And I'm basically just going to start by just distributing the product essentially all over the skin. Notice how I'm pressing this on the skin and not wiping, because this is going to give you the most full coverage when you press the product into your skin. And you're just going to literally put the product there instead of just moving it and wiping away half the product. You want to basically, when there's little to no product left on your brush, that's when you want to brush it into your hairline. Don't go straight in, you're going to get a big line or it's going to go all in your hair. You just want basically no product left, but you just want to blend out the edges so it's nice and seamless. I would say a tip to long-lasting foundation and full coverage foundation is just spend an extra few seconds than you normally would putting the foundation on, because I think we're very quick on ourselves just to like, I put the foundation on and just move on. But if you actually spend time really pressing it in, it's going to adhere to your skin longer and it's just going to last and look better. And then when that's all evenly blended out, you can just really gently go in with your beauty sponge just to make sure there's no harsh lines. And again, it's really pushed into your skin and it will make it look like more like skin as opposed to a layer of foundation. If you like more coverage, going with a second layer. I actually really like it like this. I still think it's full coverage, but still gives me a really nice natural finish. Don't forget, if you have areas that you want more coverage, try and go with concealer instead of keep putting foundation on, because if it's just certain areas you want to cover, put the layer of foundation, then go in with the concealer to do any touch-ups. So this is my foundation. I'm really happy with how this looks. I'll show you the end result when the rest of my makeup's done. This is my makeup all finished. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Make sure you're following me for more hair and makeup tips and tricks.